It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. First carry now for Justice Hill. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. On second down, it's Hill. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Jackson looking to throw on third. And he's got Snead. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, Hill. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. From the gun, it's Jackson, rolling to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Here we go. Like 80. I got. He's crashing. 21. Here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch twins. 21.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
12, fellas, here we go. 65. 57 to Mike. Let's go.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check 24, check 24. Big air. Check 24, check 24.
This is Mostert. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Here we go.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
Here we go. 180. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Slam.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Don't get nervous. 11.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 180. Hey, get in the way. Jet 2. Check 2. Kill. 11. Kill. Turn up. Watch the safety crease, man.
It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there, so that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Set, hut. 60-yard. Check. Watch 54. Switch up. 25. Check 25.
Jackson will keep it. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Check 26. He's coming. We got double up.
This time, Jackson will throw it. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. You good? Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. And his throw is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. 3rd down here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Switch it, switch it, switch it.
4th down, here's Jackson. Snead's got it. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Jackson. Roberts has it. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Jackson on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go. 20. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Clock. Check safety. SOS. Whip. Watch the whip. 65.
They begin the drive with Coleman. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 91 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
and
again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14, Ravens nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And he's going to keep it here.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 40 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You must be dreaming. Six. Twist. Check 99. Check 99. Right there. 21. Twist. Check 37. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. They'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Like 80. Check hot route. Say hot.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get 12, fellas. Here we go.
Garoppolo now. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
12. Check it out.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Q26, Q26. Here we go, here we go. Check, check. Fresno.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
11.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Lock. Rush in.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Watch the out.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
It's out time, guys. It's out time. Alert flare. White. Check.
From the 44, Garoppolo. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Watch safety creep. 21. Check.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Check 3. 11.
On second down, it's Coleman. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Check. Crunch, man.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I'm coming.
First down, San Francisco.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. White.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. What do you need? Too little, back. 13.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns has got him in the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Mike 54. You better be afraid of me.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the first step in their comeback attempt.
Tucker with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
21. Here we go. X3. 218. Chop. Check 9. Check 9. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
12, fellas. Here we go. Check 52. Check. Jim. Check nickel. Kill. Check. Kill. Turn.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
12. 25. Check 25. Check 25. 49. Hey, go.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
21. 26. He's coming. 64. Weak. Black. Hey. High 7.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Man open. It's Goodwin. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Check. Lucky. He's coming. Double up. 21. He's coming. Double up.
Handoff, Coleman, right side. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 31. Check 11. 2. Hey, Alpha.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
Here we go.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Greystone, travel. Under 10. 11. Check safety. SOS. Hit. SOS. Dick.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
21. Whip. Watch the whip. 11.
On 1st down, it's Coleman. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Right there, 54.
From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Let's get this. Let's get this.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.